There was no mistaking who they were rooting for, says the Buffalo Bills fan who sat just below the Kelce family suite during Sunday's game. When Buffalo Bills season ticket holder Matt C. and his son, Cullen, arrived at Highmark Stadium for their team's matchup against the Kansas City Chiefs, they had no idea they were in for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was something we'll never forget, Matt, 42, tells People exclusively of sitting just below the Kelce family suite where Jason Kelce hopped into the crowd and Taylor Swift cheered on her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, during the game. We get to the games relatively early and we noticed a sizable police presence right behind our seats, Matt, 42, tells People exclusively of Sunday's game. We usually talk to the people in the suites behind us, so, of course, we peeked through the window, and there was Taylor Swift. Matt continues, not many people had noticed yet, so we took a couple of quick photos and just tried to be cool, adding that Jason, 36, appeared to arrive a little bit closer to game time. The father-son duo also spotted comedian Jared Carmichael in the suite with Swift, 34, and Philadelphia Eagles center Jason. Taylor's suite was rowdy, Matt says of the group that included Brittany Mahomes and model Cara Delevingne, as well as several of Travis's close friends. There was no mistaking who they were rooting for, says Matt. And, despite the cold temperatures, they opened the big suite window and kept it open the entire game, he adds. There was definitely some banter between the Kelce/Swift suite and the fans below, especially when points were scored. In the end, they won and have the bragging rights. The Bills loyalist recalls Jason's sweet moment with a young Swift fan, who the father of 3 girls plucked from the stands for a chance to show the Karma singer her homemade sign. That was really sweet, and we love that, says Matt, who adds that Jason definitely is a kind person who cares about everyone around him having a good time. That little girl really wanted to let Taylor see her sign, and Jason made it happen. It was great to see. Matt says, it was fun at first when Jason jumped in the crowd, but the frenzy became a bit overwhelming for him and his son when fans began to swarm the NFL star. The fans were a little too excited when Jason came into the section. I literally missed the whole first drive of the second half because I was surrounded by people with cell phone cameras and posters trying to get close to the suite, he tells People. It was a little surprising how many Bills fans were rushing to meet a player who played against us earlier this year and beat us, as well as one that was rooting for the team we were playing against. It was all in good fun but a tad frustrating. In general, Matt says Sunday's crowd at the Bills Stadium was as rowdy as anything we've ever experienced in the 40 or so games we've been to. With the Chiefs taking the win 27-24 and knocking their Bills out of the playoffs, a highlight of the game for Matt and Colin was the Khalil Shakir touchdown catch, says the father. It happened right in front of us and we couldn't believe it until we saw the replay. We come to the games for football, so that is always our favorite part. All the fans throw snow into the air when there's a TD. There's nothing like it.